Okay, so as you can see here, I've made a few more changes to it. I've actually changed it back to orange because I really like the see-through style rails that are here. I'm not sure if you can shoot through them, so that's what I'm going to test in a minute. I haven't worried about doing this along the top, but I am going to demonstrate it in a minute. So I've actually put a whole lot of spawns in. The T-spawn, sorry, CT spawns over here. Whoops. I'll have to move those down. So let's just select all of these. And grab them and move them down. I'll make sure I don't select that ground. I think I have something else selected, so I'll just do Control. Move those down to the ground. There we go. Save that, run that map. And this takes a little bit longer to compile now. As you can see, it's doing this portal flow bit. Now, I'm not too sure what a lot of these are, but I probably haven't optimized it a whole lot. There's probably some things in here that I could make what are called function details or func details, which will make the map compile a lot quicker. For example, this bit on top here could be a func detail. I'm not sure about the railings because I have to double check, but I'm not sure if func details actually provide clipping or whether they're just detail brushes. Doing light sourcing. All right, there we go. So if I go into, where is it? Here. Okay, that should be better. And map. I couldn't actually get this one to go into an arms race style map. It just keeps going to casual elimination mission, so I'm not sure what I've done wrong there. And it takes a little bit longer to load than my previous examples. I've also added a light source, of course.
Let's go have some fun.
So can I shoot through these? Yes, you can shoot through those railings. So transparent areas will be able to get shot through. Now there are some obvious errors here. There probably needs to be a bit more cover down here and up the top as well. But it all seems to be working. And now this here, you can see, is an error. There's meant to be a railing down there. There's meant to be a railing down there, but when I look at it at a certain angle, it goes invisible. So I really want to put some texture along the top of the railing. It works fine there. Well, it doesn't work fine, I'd say, but you can see that there's a railing there. But when I come to here, you can see the end of that. There's nothing there, which can look a little bit funny. Okay, so if we go to the other side of this here, nope. That one there, once again, the top is invisible. So I'd probably want to add a texture to the top of that there. Skybox seems to work pretty well. Everything's working fine. I've got a pretty average map. I mean, what would be good would be to have some stairs going up here and here. But that all works. So then it's just a matter of going back into here and changing it about. So like I said, I might decide, okay, I want to have some stairs going up here. So what we'll do is go into the top down view, Control E to find it, and duplicate this. So I'll hold Shift and duplicate it across to there. It's going to give me some stairs going down that way, which means I'll need to modify this here. So I'll go Tools and ungroup it, and then pull this rail back to, I'll have to increase that, back to there. Okay, so I've got some stairs going down there now. There are a lot of other things I could do here. Okay, first of all, I have to make sure that done. That I apply any textures to no bits, but I could do some stuff like have a tunnel through here going into this area and tunnel it out all the way through here, so I get some more areas to hide in. Depends on what I want for the map. Things like crates. Okay, crates are pretty easy. If I go down here and draw a crate, I'm going to make it 32 by 30, 64 by 64 actually. So 64, and then go into the side view, 64, hit enter. Now if I hit Control E, view, send to 3D view on selection. Where did I just make that crate? There it is. Okay, so I've got this crate here. Texturing this is fairly easy. I'm going to browse for crate. And you see I get crate 32 by 32, but I can also find a 64 by 64 texture in a lot of cases. So I might make it, I'll see if I can find an orange one. And this one will do. And apply that to there. Now the offset is a little bit funny at the moment. I'm not sure why it's deciding to do it that way, and also the top is fine, but the offset here is going to be odd. Now I wonder if I move that down, will it change it? No, it won't. So that's a bit okay, but it still does work there. I can change this layout, so I can do texture shift along the, I think, Y by 32. I have to select this. Select that face. There we go. Okay, so I can shift those textures, and then I can go lift that, and then apply texture plus values, and I can apply it to there and there, so I can fix those up. So with that, I could get that crate, and I could then duplicate it a few times around the map. So if I go to where I put that, I have no idea where I put that. I might have put it inside a wall. Yep. So bring that up, move it back to there, and you can see I've got an issue on this side, but that's just because it's the other side of the texture. So I can apply that. Well, I'll have to lift it from here first. Lift, and then apply texture plus values to that one. All fixed. I'm not entirely sure why the textures are back to front. Something I'll have to look into. But it would just be a matter of me going through, adding a whole lot of different obstacles in here now, walls, whatever, in order to get my map to be a bit more playable. And then it's a matter of testing with friends, seeing what they think of it, etc. Going through multiple iterations of it, improving it, and then finally releasing it or optimizing it as you go, and then releasing it at the end. Now those stairs are hideous. I made a mistake with that one by accidentally changing all the texture to that grey instead of what it was there. I'm going to save that, and that's going to be enough for this video.